Hello guys and welcome back to this new video. So I'm really happy BTC hit our target. I wanted to wait for the monthly candle to close to come to an end because we actually tapped the 14k, but as you can see up here, we closed exactly at 13,791. We technically got rejected at 14k. So now what? We're going to talk about a lot of things in this video. So sit, relax, grab some popcorn and follow me. So on a monthly basis, I think it's all okay. This chart is fantastic. We are forming higher highs and we are retesting a level that BTC didn't retest since 2019, which is phenomenal. Okay, but again, I wanna, I already said it on Telegram. I'll say again. We have seen BTC in these past days detaching, decoupling from the stock market, okay, which on the other hand went down, okay. The stock market, the Dow, Nasdaq, the S&P, they all went down. BTC on the other hand did the exact opposite. Alright, now this monthly candle is gorgeous, but I wanna zoom in the weekly and daily to analyze in more details. Okay, so on a weekly time frame and also on a daily, BTC is highly overbought, but I think we can get another push higher, but a pullback in my personal opinion is needed, okay, to reset all the oscillators, and also because there is a lot of greed. If we go and have a look at the free and greed index, we are in greed territory, and last week we were at extreme greed territory, and you already know what I'm about to say, but buy fear, sell greed. Okay, last month we were in fear. We passed from fear to extreme greed in 1 month. All right, so when you are in extreme greed or greed territory, there are a lot of people shilling everything, buying BTC even if it's probably at the top, okay, and expecting it to moon, okay, and go to all-time high. I do not expect BTC going to the all-time highs. I'm expecting BTC to retest at least 20k, new all-time high 2021, but not probably in 2020 due to all the mess going on. But I think, as I've said in Telegram, we could see retracement since since this Fibonacci is already done, 2 targets smashed, we can delete it. I could see a retracement to this purple box, okay. We could argue, okay, we could see it to the 13k level, okay, that we broke to this end of the candle, okay, on a weekly. But at the bottom of the candle, but I could expect a normal retracement going in this area, okay, the purple box, so from 12.5 to 12k, okay, that's the range, from 12.5 to 12k, healthy retracement. Yeah, we still have a gap at 11,100 and also at 9,700, but again, gaps do not need to fill, okay. Why I'm expecting this retracement? Because everyone is so bullish about BTC, and I think a retracement again is needed, okay. If you go over and have a look at the daily time frame, we just practically went up without even retracing a bit for the past week at least. I think it's been 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, okay, without retracing. Okay, so actually let me draw a fib again on a weekly. So I personally think that if BTC gets this retracement, again, this retracement does not need to happen, okay, because BTC, we already know it can go nuts, okay, but I think it would be healthy to retrace in this zone where approximately the golden ratio is, okay, and if we can get support here and actually just go and have a simple retest, we could see BTC smashing the 14k level. That will lead us, just look here, let me bring the array, where is it, here, just look here, boom, the 16 the 16k target. Okay, that's the Fibonacci monthly, so you can see better. But BTC actually testing almost 16k, actually 16k. That's fair. I mean, we can actually adjust it from, if we can get past the recent high we made, 14k and 100, I think. Yeah, exactly. We wicked there. I think if we can get past this level, we could see 15 and 16k. Okay, so this is the bullish scenario, but of course if we do fall below 12.5k, I think we're just gonna go for a retest and fill this gap. Okay, but yeah, I'm more bullish than bearish. Of course there are the elections, and of course election could have a huge impact in the BTC price, because we need to see what will happen in the next few days. If is BTC just gonna continue going up, okay, detaching from the stock market, because as you can see, of course, also from trading pools on TradingView, Biden is, from just looking at pools, winning against Trump. Okay, so the presidential election, we will get the result on the 3rd of November, but we need to see what will happen. So if Biden wins, I want to see, will Trump accept the results of the election, or will he contest the election and just say this election is rigged, count the votes again, and this will bring the election, the case of the election to Congress. This will take weeks. Okay, and there is something markets do not like, is uncertainty. Okay, and a thing like that scenario will just bring probably a sell-off in the markets. Okay, and the Dow and the S&P will probably fall a lot. Okay, so I hope that doesn't happen. But again, if Biden wins, I don't actually care. I'm not even American, but I personally think at first I thought about Trump probably is better for the stock market, but actually also Biden. I mean, Trump and Biden, they all are loved from Wall Street, okay, because they always helped Wall Street. They always bailed out Wall Street. So I mean, it doesn't change a lot for them. So the stock market loves all Trump and Biden. Okay, so we just need to see what happens after the results of the election. Actually, my guess is still Trump could win, but we just need to wait and see. Again, I want to talk about something. Okay, if you go over and bring up the volume, okay, and you go on a daily, a thing that you need to have a look at is volume when it comes to a sell-off, okay? Because BTC is highly manipulated by whales, okay? But in order for whales to dump their BTC, they need to have liquidity in the markets, okay? They cannot dump 1,000 of BTC without liquidity. So as you can see from the 14k we hit on 2019, we had a lot of volume, and whales could unload their bags on the retailers, which actually here was screaming for 20k, okay? And just look here, a lot of sell volume. I don't know who the fuck sells BTC at 3k, 4k, whatever, but here whales pumped the price but bought a shit ton of BTC here. But also just look at here, the volume seems actually really calm. Okay, so actually this one could be a sign that probably we will not get a sell-off like the 14k, okay, or the dump. Just use these two as scenarios, but we do not actually have volume. Okay, and if we go and have a look at how many people are shorting and buying BTC, so actually if you go over here, you can see, actually let me see better here. Okay, if you go over and look, you just need to see the funding as a contrarian thing to do. Okay, if this thing is up, you should be shorting. If this thing is down, you should be longing. Okay, but just look at how many people, again, also bring up the volume here, were buying BTC. Okay, were buying, and how many people were longing BTC at this exact top. Okay, here again, just look at how many people were shorting BTC and how many people were selling their BTC. Again, whales here longed BTC and you just need to do what it's human nature, okay, to sell when it's red and buy more when it's green, but not I mean, not like that, okay? You just get my point here, okay? Again, here it's slightly flat, okay? I mean, just a few people compared to the ones long in BTC are now probably just short in BTC, okay? A few people think this is resistance, and I also think it is. I just see a retracement and then a continuation, okay? I don't see a big crash whatsoever, but again, that's my view, okay? I think BTC could just continue going up, and of course, I think a retracement is needed. Again, I'll repeat myself, I think it's needed. Alright guys, if coming back to Trump and Biden, okay, who will be the best for the US economy, for the stock market, for everything, okay? The answer is, I think they will both. The economy, I mean the stock market, not the economy. The economy will just crash, but the stock market will benefit from both of them, okay? Because if Trump wants the stimulus, okay, just you do not have idea of what Biden will do, okay? Because I personally think Biden will combine the debt and the debt by Trump, and probably all the Obama administration combine them together, and probably will get what Biden will do to the US, the dollar. I think if you go over here and have a look at the DXY, okay, just look here. Here we get the stimulus, okay. The US dollar crashed, okay. Again, I think we could see a moment of uncertainty. So maybe, of course, what is this, okay? Is the lockdown, okay? People were sitting on cash waiting for something to happen. Then the stimulus happened, and people just started buying different assets, okay? Stocks, whatever it is, just getting rid of money. Again, probably with another moment of uncertainty coming close to elections, that's completely random, okay? I'm not saying, don't look at numbers here. I'm seeing probably US dollar coming back up again, but then boom, another stimulus will happen, and then boom, another stimulus will happen. This thing is going to zero, guys, okay? Not for me, not for my opinion, but everyone is saying it. They are clearly devaluating the dollar. They are literally crushing the dollar, because everything in a couple of years will be digital, okay? China is testing the digital currency. Europe is testing the digital euro, okay, and the United States is testing a USD digitalized, okay. So everything will be digital. Everything will be on blockchain. That's why you're here, and that's why also we buy crypto and we buy BTC. Okay, I hope those at the end were just my 2 cents, guys. Anyway, I hope you like this. Also, if you haven't, go on my Instagram and have a look at this video I posted a few months ago. I think actually last year, whatever. Will the payment world change? Okay, not. I'm an XRP fan. If you're not, it's fine. I mean, just look at what he says, and I completely agree with him. Go watch it. Hope you enjoyed this video, and see you on the next one. Peace out.